Hello, this is Tori with LANDiO. We have a new 35-acre property in southern Colorado. This property has county road frontage along the entire southern boundary, has amazing mountain views, and it borders BLM land along a portion of the north boundary. This is an actual view to the north of Greenhorn Mountain in the San Isabel National Forest. This right here is called the Bedito Cone. This is looking to the southwest over County Road 530. County Road 530 runs along the entire southern boundary of the property. This is a view standing on the ground from the property looking at Silver Mountain, Mount Mestas, and Rough Mountain. This is a view looking to the west, actually standing on the property. Right here you have Sheep Mountain. This is Little Sheep Mountain. Over here you can see the Sangre to Cristo mountain range. At this point, the photographer is standing on the eastern portion of the property, looking over the property. All of this will be your new property, including these rock formations and rock outcroppings and the plateau above it. We'll look at the property on our interactive map. This is the parcel highlighted in green. Again, it's 35 acres, and you have frontage along County Road 530 along the entire southern boundary of the property. This is just over 2,200 feet of frontage, which is over 4/10 of a mile. So you have great year-round drive-up access to the property. In the previous photo looking to the west, the photographer is standing over on this portion of the property, looking over this big open pasture. There are the rock formations and rock outcroppings, and then this area right here is all on top of the plateau area. And then along the majority of the north boundary, you have this 40-acre parcel of BLM land. This is publicly accessible land there for your enjoyment. You have access and use of this land for hunting, hiking, horseback riding. As we'll show you in the plat map, the BLM land does actually border the property. The shading of the public land later is just shifted a little bit. This is zoomed down on the plat map with the parcel highlighted in green. If we zoom in, you can see that portion of the north boundary borders this 40-acre parcel of BLM land. And there's County Road 530. This is the topographic map. The elevation ranges between 7,000 and 6,900 feet. This blue intermittent line is the path of seasonal water flow. You can see where it splits and then goes under County Road 530. This is the contour map where you can see the varying topography of the land. You have the higher elevation points of the property along the west and the east portion with this open pasture area in the center. In this image we're looking east along County Road 530. This is the 35 acres here on the north side of the road. Again, you have over 2,200 feet of frontage along County Road 530. And here you can see where that path of seasonal water flow goes under County Road 530. In addition to the 40 acres of BLM land the property borders to the north, you're just minutes from thousands of additional acres of BLM and state land, and they're surrounded by over 1 million acres of public land that includes BLM, which is yellow, state land, which is blue, national forest, which is green, national parks, which are purple. Now we're looking at the property on Google Earth's terrain view. At this point we're south of the property looking north. If we zoom in a little bit, you can see the topography of the land. There are the rock formations and rock outcroppings, and then this is that large plateau area. And you have some higher elevation on the eastern portion of the property. There are several ideal building or campsites on both the west and east portions of the property. Now we're still south of the property looking north. There's Greenhorn Mountain in the San Isabel National Forest. Right there is the Bedito Cone. If we look to the northwest, there's the Sangre to Cristo mountain range. At this point, we're east of the property looking west. There's Sheep Mountain, Little Sheep Mountain, Iron Mountain. There's Mount Mestas and Rough Mountain, Silver Mountain. Now we're north of the property looking south. There you have the Spanish Peaks. And now we're west of the property looking east. There are the Black Hills. And this gives you a really great perspective of that frontage along County Road 530. If we zoom in and look to the north, you can see the landowner here. They have a RV or fifth wheel on their property. Landowner just to the west, they've got their property developed. To the northwest, they have their property developed. Here as well, here as well. Multiple developed properties over here. Just on the other side of County Road 530, here and here. Directly south of the property, here and here. As we move a little further west, here's some sort of commercial development. Another landowner right here that's developed a property. Another one here and here. All these other landowners have gone through the process of developing their properties and found it feasible to do so. And let's say that you wanted to develop up on this portion right here. The great thing is, not only do you have the county road frontage, but if you wanted to, you actually have another way to get to the property. If we go back to our interactive map, go to the map legend, turn on the map features, and then click boundary. What that's going to do is that's going to outline all the other parcels around here, along with the easements. And there's a road that comes to the property through this easement right here. If you just go west down 530, then you take this road right here, take this road to the east, you can even see the road, because that's what this landowner right here to the north does with their property here. And this is the property boundary. You have a 20-foot wide easement around the perimeter of each parcel. Right here, this would be the center line of a 40-foot wide easement, 20 on both sides. That distance from this existing road is only 230 feet. This property is located in Game Management Unit 85. There were fresh wildlife tracks on the property. This area is extremely desirable for elk, wild turkey, mule deer. You'll also find bear, mountain lion. You're also close to the paved State Highway 69 to the north, State Highway 160 to the south. This is Walsenburg. It's the county seat of Horfano County where the property is located. Walsenburg has a population around 3,200. Down here you have La Vita. It's a popular tourist destination, little town of Gardner right here. And this is Interstate 25. Interstate 25 will take you north to Pueblo, Colorado Springs, and then Denver, and it'll take you south to Trinidad and then into New Mexico. Raton, New Mexico is just south of the Colorado-New Mexico state line. You're only 4.6 miles from the paved State Highway 69 to the north. Here are some more photos of County Road 530. You can actually drive to the property in a low-clearance two-wheel drive car. Here's some more photos showing the amazing views from the property. Here's the path of the seasonal water flow. This is looking south over County Road 530. Here we have the Spanish Peaks. Here's a survey marker on the property. Here you can see the rock outcroppings. There's lots of mature trees on the property, along with open clearings. This would be looking to the southeast. There you can see the path of the seasonal water flow. This is actually standing on the ground looking through the drainage underneath County Road 530. And this water creates a magnet for wildlife. This is standing in the pasture area looking at the rock formations and rock outcroppings. Another view of the rock formations. As we pointed out, these white circles represent nearby landowners that have developed their properties to varying degrees. Here are some photos showing those neighbors. We have a landowner here that has a couple of shipping containers on their property. You can see some homes in the distance. This neighbor has a nice log home. Looks like they may even have two homes on their property, or at least a main home and then some sort of workshop or garage with living quarters above it. It appears to be a two-story building. Here's a neighbor to the southwest. Neighbor to the northeast looks like they have a double-wide manufactured home on their property. Some accessory buildings, a horse trailer. Here's a nicer, newer home to the southwest. You can see they have multiple accessory buildings. Looks like they have a shipping container. It's a fifth wheel on their property. And here are some satellite images looking at those properties. There's no covenants or restrictions. There's no HOA or HOA fees. There's no time limit to build. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, or live there full time. The minimum dwelling size is only 600 square feet. You can also do alternative building styles. As you can see, many of these landowners have done. If we go back to the interactive map and zoom out a little bit, you can see that this County Road 530 connects directly to County Road 520. If you take 520 north, there's State Highway 69, and just north of 69 is Greenhorn Mountain, which you have amazing views of from the property. And all of this green shaded area, this is the San Isabel National Forest. Roughly 1 million acres of national forest land here, and it's only minutes from the property. This is a stream near the Twin Peaks campground in the San Isabel National Forest. There's a lake. This is the top of Greenhorn Mountain. Abundance of wildlife in the national forest, including bighorn sheep, mule deer, white-tailed deer, pronghorn antelope, elk, bear, mountain lion, smaller game. We're about 31 minutes from Walsenburg, Colorado. Walsenburg is the county seat of Horfano County where the property is located. Walsenburg has a population around 3,200. There's multiple grocery stores, a hospital with a level 4 trauma center. This is downtown Walsenburg where you find shopping, dining, professional services, lumber and building supplies. There's a K-12 public school. We're only 35 minutes from the Lathrop State Park. The Lathrop State Park has 2 lakes. It's roughly 1,600 acres. It's actually Colorado's first state park. There you can enjoy boating, fishing, water sports, small game hunting, horseback riding. This is a map of the Lathrop State Park. There you can see the 2 lakes. Only 32 minutes from La Vita. La Vita is a popular small town, population around 800. Only about an hour from Trinidad, Colorado to the south. Trinidad has a population around 10,000. Here's downtown Trinidad. There's a Walmart Supercenter in Trinidad. And just outside of Trinidad, you have the Trinidad Lake State Park and the 800-acre Trinidad Lake. About an hour and a half from the Spanish Peak State Wildlife Area. It's 6,400 acres up in the mountains. Great for hunting, hiking, and outdoor recreational activities. To the north, you're only an hour from Pueblo, Colorado. Pueblo has a population around 110,000, so pretty much anything you can find in Pueblo. And then north of Pueblo, you have Colorado Springs. You're only about an hour and 38 minutes from Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs has a population around 500,000. You're about 2 hours and 45 minutes from Denver. Denver is the largest city in Colorado. Denver and the surrounding metropolitan area have a population around 1 million. There's also an international airport in Denver. We've sold a lot of property in this area, and it sells quickly because it's a great value for the dollar. And this property has a lot of amazing attributes. You have amazing views, great drive-up access with over 2,200 feet of county road frontage. You're bordering BLM land along the entire north boundary. You have the varied terrain, the rock outcroppings, the rock formations, the seasonal water flow, lots of trees on the property. We have this amazing property priced at only $54,900. All the property details are listed here on our website. The property taxes are only $64 a year. We have a detailed property description. Again, there's no covenants or HOA. There's no HOA fees. There's no time limit to build. You can use the property recreationally, seasonally, or live there full time. The minimum dwelling size is only 600 square feet, and there's no maximum size, so you can build as large as you like. You can have animals, horses, accessory buildings, a barn, corral, workshop. Here we have the GPS coordinates with links where you can open those on a Google map. Run 150 images of the property and the surrounding area. These property photos are of the actual property itself and were taken just within the last couple weeks. And at the bottom of the page, we have this interactive map. We work extremely hard to make it super easy for you to purchase land and have the whole process simplified. If you like this property and this property fits what you're looking for and you're ready to purchase this property, all you have to do is go to our website and click on this Buy Now button. What that'll do is add a deposit of $499 to your cart, then click Checkout. Once you click Checkout, this window appears. You just enter your contact information and then continue to the payment. Once you enter your payment information and complete the checkout process, this Buy Now button will automatically change to out of stock. We only have one of each property available. Only one person can place a deposit on a property, and we sell our properties on a first come first served basis. If you like this property and it is available when you're looking at it and you have the funds available to purchase, we highly recommend you place the deposit to secure the property while it's available. Your $499 deposit is then credited towards your purchase, and we cover all of the closing costs. The remaining balance may be paid by wire transfer, cashier's check, ACH, bank draft, credit card, debit card, or any combination of these methods. We make the whole process super simple, and it can be completed in as little as a day. And the $54,900, that is the total purchase price. There are no other commissions or fees. There's no closing costs. We take care of everything. So the $54,900 is the total price for the property. If you have any questions, our phone number is on the top of every page of our website. That number is 713-597-7670. That number also receives text messages. We have a live chat feature here on our website where you can communicate with us in real time. If we're not available for whatever reason, please send us a message or respond to your next availability. You can also fill out this contact form here on our website or send us an email directly. Our email address is hello@landio.com. And if you have any questions about doing business with us, we highly recommend you go over here to our testimonials page. And here you'll find a handful of testimonials from our hundreds of happy customers throughout the United States. Take a moment to see what they say about doing business with us in their own words. And lastly, we ask that you please support us by sharing our website and our properties with all your family, friends, and colleagues. The more people that we reach, the more dreams of land ownership we can make come true. We thank you for your time and consideration. May God continue to bless you and your family.